Most products fail on Amazon, and it's not because the market is too saturated or because your product doesn't have enough reviews. The truth is, most products were just dead before they even started. My first product flopped. And then after this product, I learnt a few things and started following a system that has led to me being able to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales. I literally just followed a system and I'm going to break that system down. There's one step of this makes this whole process much easier. Stay on for that one because this changes a lot of things. So step one, is there real demand for your product? Not just demand because you think people want it. Like, is there proven demand? And you want to see here clear search volume for your specific product. You don't want to be selling some moisturizer and then trying to hit keywords that are makeup for women. You need to be hyper specific where somebody is going on and going, I want this specific moisturizer that you're selling. It's a lot easier to get sales when they're actually looking for your product and not looking for something else. And you're going to need a tool like Helium 10, that's what I use, but any of these other tools will be fine. And if you can also see that there's other sellers doing lots of sales, generating revenue, and their listings are bad, that's even better because you know that there's poor listings and customers are still buying the product. Now let's validate whether you can break into the market. So how do we break into the market? Got to do is we've got to differentiate our product. This is where a lot of people go wrong because it's easy to think that differentiating the product is just changing the color. And really that isn't product differentiation. Here we want to actually add value to the market. Now, a new color might add some value for a period of time, but then a load of other competitors are going to start selling the same color if it's working. So you really want to differentiate, and the more you can actually add value here and not just differentiate for the sake of differentiating, you're going to have a lot more success. And a really good way to do this is to improve the product based on what real customers are actually complaining about. Simple technique. Just look at the negative reviews. It's really that simple. And you can even just pull all of them out, chuck them into ChatGPT, and ask it to analyze the patterns and the key things customers are complaining about. And there you've got a starting point of to how you're going to improve this product. Even in like low competition niches here, this is what can separate someone trying to build a brand from just the next seller jumping on Amazon. Step three, are your margins strong enough? Selling on Amazon can be really fun, but it's not fun if your numbers do not work. So you want to have here at least 40% gross margin. If your landed cost, your unit cost plus shipping is $10, we need to be selling this for $40 plus really. And so why do we do that? Well, you need room to spend on advertising, you need room for any unexpected costs that are just bound to come up, returns, things like that. And then ultimately at some point you're going to want to pay yourself. And if your products not got any profit margin, you can't pay yourself. So I don't know why this is a step that gets overlooked sometimes because I did this on my first product as well. Margins were too thin. You get to a point where you're just thinking, why have I done this? How stupid am I for not? I've launched a product that isn't profitable. That's silly. So check your margins, double check them, triple check them. It's so important. It's a bit boring. It's not the exciting creative part, but it's vital. Okay, so the next step, who is this product for? This is the part I said at the beginning that a lot of people miss. And the reason I think a lot of people miss this is because they're so keen on getting the next trending product or the next technique to find new products on Amazon. And really, you want to be building a brand. You don't just want to be one of those sellers that's just chucking up different products and almost acting like a drop shipper where you jump on a trend, launch a product, make a quick buck, and then you've got to go again and find again. And the amount of times products just must flop doing that and you waste money, it's not a real investment. It might get you a quick buck, but you're not building a real asset. You're not building a real brand. And how we build a real brand is by identifying who your customer is. Build out your customer avatar. Who are you designing this product for? And you can be as broad and specific as you like here to begin with. But let's say you're selling, I don't know, this candle holder. right? My wife, she is the avatar for this candle holder. She cares about the design and the coziness feeling of this thing, not the utility necessarily. So I'm never buying this product. So you're not going to build a brand of candle holders like this and start targeting a bloke like me. So why this is so important is when you know who your product is for, everything changes. Your listings can become tailored to your specific customer avatar. Your packaging, your copy, everything is designed for that avatar. And again, this plays into like how you differentiate from the rest of the market. It also means your next product becomes more obvious. So you can really start to scale and you can really start to build a brand. When you've really started to know who your customer is, you already know what else they want. And what a lot of people miss on Amazon, just trying to find the next product doesn't work anymore. Go and find a good product, go and find a good market to break into, but then you've got to really build a brand. And that's where it gets easier. You're not just trying to find random products all the time. You serve one customer really, really well. And that is how you build a real brand and build a real business and an asset that will pay you in the long run and is actually really valuable. So that is the step-by-step system that I've used to launch a brand, build out what was initially just a simple product that followed all these steps. I was able to validate before I'd even launched, and it's generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales now. And I've literally put this whole framework and more, there's other stuff in there as well, into a free tool that you can grab that literally walks you through each of these steps and helps you define your customer avatar. It helps you check that there's demand and a bunch of other stuff as well that goes beyond what I've just gone through today. It will save you time, save you thousands of dollars potentially. So have it, use it. Something that just literally should not be free, but it's so hard out there being a beginner in this space. Yeah, just hit the link. Hope this was useful, and I will catch you soon.